Hello everybody, Cesar Abate here from the Construction Industry Podcast. And I'm going to teach you today how to subscribe to podcasts using your iPhone. So if you don't have the podcasts app yet on your phone, this is how you do it. First, you open the App Store and you do a search, and you can type in podcast. There you go. It's already preloaded there, so you can search for podcasts. The first one is the free podcasts app by Apple. So just tap install. It might ask you for your Apple ID password, so you'll have to know that. And you see there the bar is showing that it's downloading and installing it. So once it's installed, it's going to show as an icon there. So you just tap it, and it's going to ask you if you want to sync your podcasts. If you have another Apple device or a computer or an iPad, you may want to sync, so the podcast that you download here will be available on your iPad or on your computer as well. Just for this demonstration, I'm going to not sync, so I can show you how this is done. So you tap Store. Okay. So here you have your all the podcasts that are available from the Apple catalog, and so there's all sorts of different things that you can subscribe to. I'm going to show you how to search for a podcast and subscribe to it. So you can just tap search here, and then there's a little search bar there. You just type whatever keyword you're looking for. So let's say construction. And you type search. The first thing that they show you is the podcast episodes. Don't look at that, just look at the podcast here at the bottom, and then you can scroll to whatever you want. So that's the Construction Business Mastery. There is your stuff you should know, Construction Cast, and there's the Construction Industry Podcast. So just tap that, and there is the artwork for the podcast, the title of the show. There's some details that you can tap here more to look more at the full description. And here are all the episodes that are available. What you want to do here is just tap subscribe. Okay, and it's going to ask you if you want to turn on auto downloads. I just say yes. So what happens here is that every time a new episode is available, it's going to be automatically downloaded into your device. So just say turn it on. So now there you have it. So now I'm subscribed to the Construction Industry Podcast. Okay, so there's two sides, let's say, to the podcasts app here by Apple. One is your library, which is what we're looking at. And the other one is the store. So if you tap store, kind of flips over to the store, and then you can look again at the featured podcasts. You can search by audio podcast or by video podcast, and then you can go back to the library to see the ones that you are subscribed to. In this case, just the Construction Industry Podcast, and there are all your episodes. And once you see here that the last three episodes are showing here as available, so you can just tap that. It's going to take you to that. As you can see, there you go. I'm going to pause that. So that's how you subscribe. So now you don't need to be going to the website to listen anymore. You can just carry this in your pocket, and you can listen to the podcast wherever you are. And not only that, whenever there's a new episode, it's going to be automatically downloaded to your phone. So I hope this was helpful, and you can do the exact same procedure on the iPad. And if you do it both on the iPhone and on the iPad, and if you subscribe here on the iPhone, it's going to show on the iPad as well. And the cool thing is, if I'm listening to, let's say, episode 37, and I pause the episode at, let's say, 30 seconds into the show, if I open the same app on the iPad and I tap episode 37, it's going to pick up from that point on the other device. So you won't miss an episode, and you're going to be synced across all devices. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, just contact me at constructionindustrypodcast.com.